Good morning, ladies and gents. So I'm back with the Friday news feature. So this week we've had a few bits of news coming out, we've had a few changes to the game, and we've had a few contests actually started as well. So starting off with this weekend, we got 30% boosted hero experience until May the 17th. So if you need to get your hero leveled up, now is definitely the weekend to do it. 30% is quite a substantial boost. Obviously this stacks on top of anything like premium or the hero experience cards as well. So actually this weekend you'll be getting a lot of extra experience for your hero. They've also got 40% on the Skald Saga packs until May the 20th. So you can find these on the marketplace and the discount is up to 40%. They have, this week, the Conquerors play team have really hit hard the music kind of element of season 7. So season 7 has had a proper soundtrack actually given to it, and it has just gone on to Spotify as well, so you can actually listen to the Conquerors Blade soundtrack now on Spotify, which I am definitely going to be doing that in a minute. They have also had a interview with the band behind the season 7 soundtrack, and they have also had Uriel, the community manager, doing his own version of it as well. So if you're into the Viking kind of esque music, then you definitely want to be checking out all these different tunes and stuff which are now on Spotify. There is a link down in the description box below for you. Before moving on to the patch notes, they've actually got a music contest going on as well, so definitely check that out if you're into making music. But they have also, Twitch Drops is still actually currently ongoing. It's still ongoing for the next couple of days. So if you have not yet claimed all your campaign 2 Twitch Drops, definitely make sure you get on it either tonight or tomorrow. I am going to be streaming tonight, and I'm going to be streaming pretty much as soon as this video goes up, so definitely come over and catch me. If you've not yet followed me over on Twitch, my link's in the description box below for you, so you can actually just hop on, come over and get your Twitch drop, say hello, play along with me if you're on a U1 as well, and just chat and kind of ask questions if you want to. I am going to be streaming for a fair bit tonight, so if you have not yet had a chance to actually pick up your Twitch drops for campaign 2, you are going to be able to pick up pretty much all of them tonight from me. So, moving on into the patch notes. Not the biggest of patches this week, however, we have had a noticeable couple of fairly decent changes come into the game, which I think people definitely need to know about. So, Dasuo Fort has now been added to the siege map rotation. This is one of the earliest siege maps. They have had issues with this in the past few months, where actually there were invisible walls. There are other issues with it as well. These are now all fixed. This map has gone back into the siege map rotation. Personally, I think it's quite a cool map. Quite enjoy playing it, and actually it's enjoyable because it's just a different map compared to all the rest. This one is very defender heavy, with multiple walls and multiple layers of defenses. It's quite a difficult one to breach, but once you start picking up the momentum as the attackers, it's very difficult to stop that momentum. It is a good, fun map to play. One of the biggest changes for this week, which I think is going to make a lot of people's lives a lot easier, is the tournament server has now been added to the server list. So we do not have to actually individually or separately download the tournament server. So if you are going to partake in any tournaments in the future, or if you're like me, one of the content creators where we actually have access to it to go and actually record footage as well, it makes it so much easier it just being in the actual server list, because now it is self-contained in the game. It is a lot easier to access. So for most of you who are going to be partaking in tournaments in the future, it is going to be a lot easier now to actually get involved in any tournaments. And I thoroughly do suggest, if you do see any tournaments going about, definitely get up on them, because there are some absolutely amazing prizes going with most of the tournaments, to be fair. Plus you get to meet a load of different people as well, which is always good fun. Moving down to the optimizations of the maps. They have adjusted the flag position of point A on Harbour City. It is now more central on the wall. Not a big change, but a somewhat noticeable change. The previous event rewards of Duck Down and Kites and Broken Blades have all now been turned into bronze coins as well. They have had an issue with attire scraps being turned into bronze coins, but they have come out and said that was a mistake. They are going to be looking at actually fixing that if they haven't already. So if you have lost your attire scraps, which I think pretty much everybody has, we will be getting some form of either compensation or we'll be getting those scraps back at some point, so don't worry too much. Unit balancing and optimization. Sons of Fenrir. The Sons of Fenrir no longer deal damage to artillery. While using Wolf Sleep, they will now take 80% reduced damage as they leave the ground, so that actually makes that skill a lot more worthwhile now. IronCap Swordsman. Not a lot of people use IronCap Swordsman, but still they have buffed them somewhat. The Shield Rush skill has been replaced with IronCap Charge. For every 3 IronCap Swordsmen who charge and hit the enemy, they deal additional armor penetration damage. They've also added a new skill, Rally to Me. The IronCap Swordsman immediately return to the Warlord. If you are far away, they will gain increased movement speed for 5 seconds, which will make sure they get to you even quicker. Couple of different bug fixes, nothing really too major to be honest. I'm not going to go into them because actually they're so minor that you're really not going to notice anything there. But just a few different changes this week, a bit of news, a few different things to get involved in. Definitely go over and check out the music on Spotify. I am literally just about to go and do that myself now. Like I said, I am going to be streaming pretty much as soon as this video goes live, so definitely come over and catch me on Twitch. It's always good fun. Tonight should be very good fun as well. Let me know down in the comments below if you are still enjoying this kind of video, want to see more of these each and every week. I can only apologise I didn't put one out last week because the Twitch drops kind of took over my life a little bit. However, that is now coming to an end. Tonight is my big final Twitch drops live stream. It'd be great to have each and every single one of you over there to join me for it. Thank you very much, folks. Please share this video around, hit that sub button, all the usual fan doobie-tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.